Ahoj, ahoj, jak se máš? Mimochodem, koukej, mám nový účes. Byla jsem u kadeřnice a mám nový účes. Myslím, že mi sluší. But today what I want to share with you is one important thing that I often talk about. But I will give you specific examples what you can do about it. So, I have just had a lesson. I have just finished a lesson with one of my regular client. We've been working together for over 4 years, and it's been amazing ride, let's say, amazing journey. Because what I like about her, she is around B2 level today. She was around B1, but now she's very advanced. But what I like about her is that she is very conscious about her learning. She can reflect very well what works for her, what doesn't work for her. And there is one thing I want to share with you today, what is working overall for a lot of people, and it will for you too. What she is doing, she's been doing for those 4 years and even longer, is that she is reading a lot. She loves books in Holland, in Dutch, in French, in English, and in Czech. She reads a lot in Czech, and we are exchanging ideas, tips on books. Right now she is reading Šikmý kostel, which I love too, so we are talking about it. But the reason why I'm sharing this with you is that reading is one of 2 basic activities that you need to do in order to improve your spoken Czech. So when we learn the language, we can't start speaking right away. What we need first is so-called input. We need to get something in our head first in order to be able to reproduce it. You are unable to reproduce something you haven't heard, saw before when it comes to anything. So, maybe not Albert Einstein, but you know what I'm talking about. So there are 2 ways of learning, the passive and the active. Now I'm talking about the passive learning, when you are getting the input in your brain. What you can do is the reading, which is my student doing, or listening and watching. Very important parts. At first, get the input, and then you can get the output. You can start reproducing what you have already seen, heard, or watched in the video. Now, what you can do right away or this year, if you want to get incorporate more of the passive learning, more of the input into your journey. Because I bet that you haven't done enough. That's why you now don't feel well about your Czech. We often, as adults, and I do it too, we just want to right away speak. We want to be at that level. But we forget that the job that will make it happen is the passive, the input job. And we need a lot of it. So, first thing you can do with slowczech is go to our website and just find a podcast or video that is on your level and that you like. And watch it or listen to it 3 times today. Okay, just get the input and the same over again, because this is what our brain likes, and your brain will thank you, because eventually you are giving him or her something that the brain can start remembering, because he will say like, oh, cool, now I have already seen that. Oh, and I have already seen that 3 times. Let's remember that, because it's important, you know? So if you want to remember something, just listen or watch it many times, and it will naturally stay here. Second thing you can do is that you can join my August course where we work with podcasts, and daily you will receive from me specially designed tasks that will help you to work with the podcast, to learn with the podcast the specific one, and you will see then that with one podcast that we work with for 1 week, you will learn so much. Okay, so this is second option. Third option, if you are advanced, like my student, and you like listening, you prefer listening or watching over reading. So third thing you can do is wait until September, and we are launching a cool course that has never seen the light of the world. The non-scripted, the advanced improvised conversation between two natives, but still based on specific topic with specific vocabulary, phrases and cultural references. So you will find a wait list on the slowczech website in section courses. This is third option. And last one, if you are a beginner, total beginner. So the same in September, we are launching a total beginner course based on storytelling. It will teach you the basics about how to talk about yourself, about others, the colors, the verbs, pronouns, a lot of things that you need as beginner. It will teach you throughout stories, and it's wonderful stories with how you call him, alien, mimozemšťan. He is blue alien, modrý mimozemšťan, and he's traveling to our planet to learn about people. So this course is not on the website yet, but will be soon. So this is fourth option. Now, what I would like you to tell me in the comments is if you prefer reading or if you prefer listening and watching, and why. And if you can reflect on how exactly is this helping to you? What exactly you get when you are reading a book or when you are listening to a podcast? So what is the outcome? Because it's fine, it's okay to just, turn on the radio and listen to some Czech. But it's more efficient if you can focus on one thing that you will get when listening to this very podcast, when watching this video, when reading this book. Because consciously you focus on one thing and you will get it. So this is how you will improve your Czech. Now, that's all. To je ode mě dneska všechno. I hope you like my tip. Let me know in the comments about your reading. I like my hair. Mám ráda nový účes. Let me know in the comments about your reading or listening or watching style. Tak měj se hezky, uč se česky a čau!